Yo, yo, yo! What's up, fam? On the Pike, Jersey Turnpike, raggedy as shit. So don't mind it. It's like ditches and shit on the damn Pike. Try this out. What's good, everybody? Everybody. Let everybody come in. Come in the room. I got to put the AC on now. So 99 degrees outside. God damn. What's good, everybody? What's up? What's up? Trying some new shit. It's your boy, Peace. I'm gonna give y'all a second to come on up in here. I'm kind of like, let me see how far I'm out. I gotta pay attention. Yeah, I'm like an hour and some change out. Almost there. Like the title said, the hero's journey. Hope y'all can hear me all right. Can y'all hear me? Let me check. Let me do a sound check. People be driving crazy on this motherfucking bike. So I gotta keep my head on a swivel. Keep the head on a swivel. On a swivel. Let's see what's going on. Okay, here we go. Okay. Hey, Roo! Yeah, that's what I meant to put on there, man. But I was just like, fuck it. I'm driving and typing. Hey, Roo! Yeah, that's what I meant to put on there, man. But I was like, fuck it. I'm driving and typing. You know, the damn Google ain't. Yeah, that's what I meant to put on there, man. Google ain't. Google don't do uh, they ain't got that shit in the vocab. You gotta type it. That shit just came up. What's up, fellas? I'm gonna let everybody get in for a second. I want to chop it up. I ain't got no choice. I'm just driving. I mean, I got a choice, but I'm trying some new shit. The New York road trip. You know, you know. So yeah, man. Which y'all, how y'all feeling out there on Saturday? See a van broke down. How y'all feeling out there? Y'all good? What's up, dog? Big G's. Yeah, man. I'm almost there, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, bro. I'm almost there, man. It was a little bit of traffic though. I got caught some fucking traffic. It put me back like They put me back almost 45 minutes. Yep. Let me see how that shit sound. Yeah, man. Yeah, bro. I'm almost there, man. There's a little bit of traffic though. Yeah, all right. Sounds good. Yeah, of course. Fucking traffic. I'm running it through the Bluetooth, of course. Yeah, man. So we yeah, man. I was just sitting. I didn't have nothing on for about 2 hours. I was just in silence. So I'm just kind of just chopping it up as I'm driving. But I decided I listened to a couple videos. I was kind of in silence, man. So don't mind me. It's kind of a ramble, just kind of talking. Nothing specific. Just some manhood shit on the road. But y'all feel free to chime in. Griffin, new member to the channel. Appreciate it, Jamal. A few other members. That's the latest one. I just seen it pop up. But some of the things I was just thinking too, like when you riding, man, and not just riding, man. I think it's important that men, especially now, sit in silence. I mean, even if you have to turn YouTube off, I think it's important. And I tell myself the same thing, but I kind of had to do it. Um, and what made me really think about it more was before I hit the road today. And last night I was out. I went to get something to eat, and at work I normally, like I told you guys, those that follow the channel, that I went out to get something to eat, and I normally work on my computer while I'm out. But for some reason last night it was a lot of different energy last night while I was out. And just to my regular spot I go to in my area. Um, and I know a lot of the locals there. But what I found was I started getting kind of agitated and irritated and a little frustration because I, just the people around me, a couple of women I knew there, they were sitting next to me, but their fucking energy is draining, man. Especially now, I'm trying to be focused for this project. This is a big deal for me. Uh, coming up here, and this sets the bar up for a lot of other opportunities for other men that's in the sector to do some fly shit. So, which is why I call it the hero's journey, because I'm coming up here and I'm exerting all my resources to make some shit pop off. And this could be beneficial to a lot of people. But it's not just for black people. I focus on black men, yes, but what I come to realize, the things that I'm doing and my content and what I talk about is really only for a handful of people. I've come to realization to accept that. Um, and I want my channel to continue to grow into people that really want to become their best and superior self, not just trying to get bitches. Nah, that's dead to me, man. You ain't got nothing there. It's nothing about that. Because all the people will tell you, you gotta have money. They're gonna tell you everything that is really don't go in line with what I'm saying. That what it really requires. Me and Pimp got talked about on the last broadcast was she has to be committed to your purpose. And If a woman is not committed to your purpose, you ain't got shit. You don't have anything. But men keep preaching, you got to get this, you got to get this for a woman. And that right there, time they end that sentence for a woman to get the woman you want, that's all bullshit. So they keep saying it. I understand what they're saying. I do understand that. But it takes more of the discipline and your purpose for her to be committed to. Not even just you. That makes sense. Not even you, yes, but your purpose first and foremost. I mean, down to the fact if she decides to leave, she's still helping you. I mean, shit. There's very few men that can talk about that. If you get a woman like that, her imprint may carry her somewhere else. But if she's committed for your cause to making sure you got everything you need, you winning. You winning in the game. Proof to what I'm saying. I have some women, good friends of mine. They more committed to doing the things I need them to do more than their husbands. That's a true story. Because I have things going on. I have activities. I have projects. And I need that they're a resource to me. So, and really, man, something else that was on my mind was I didn't get a chance. I was going to do a separate video on this, not a show, but not a broadcast, but really, man, if men out here getting a lot of pussy, if you out here just getting ass, you really a fucking simp. And my man, Thinking Man's Tippler, kind of touched on that shit on his last video. He kind of touched on it about Boomerang, that character in Boomerang with Eddie Murphy. He talked about how the simpishness came out of him when the woman was just basically, Robin Givens was telling him, I'm talking about Boomerang, y'all, the movie. I don't know if anybody saw it, but yeah, we do. Yep, thank God. We gotta see him as that, man. And the key is that one of the things me and Pimp God always talk about is like having, you gotta be committed to your purpose, man, yourself. That's the funny thing. That's the irony of it. Most men are not even committed to themselves. We talked a little bit about it on the last show that we did, but to reiterate it more, I think men need to stamp this in their fucking foreheads every time they wake up. I mean, that's one tattoo I might just approve on your face. I mean, commit to your fucking purpose. You gotta find one, and really hints to your purpose is things that you gravitate to that can support a healthy environment. You know, but this gets back to what I was kind of previously saying, how we need kind of rewind back a little bit what I was saying about having this quiet time to even assess yourself. And I think in our quiet time, that's when we kind of assessing ourselves. I'm guilty of it too, man. Sometimes I flood myself with too much. information and literature and talk, because I know this is what made me confirm that in your quiet time you can find your purpose, you can find a sense of self, because sometimes you need all that noise because it's almost a distraction to some of the things that you're supposed to be doing. It kind of filters out the real shit you need to be focusing on. I think it's subconsciously too. But when you just turn it off, you start thinking about things you need to do, you approach the stuff. Yep. What's up, War? What's up, dog? Yep. But we really need to really focus on having some quiet time to ourselves, man. And it hit me because even this morning I tried to early this morning when I got up. I was kind of tired last night, but I knew I had to take this drive. I mean, I don't understand the turnpike got fucking potholes in it. I don't understand. I really don't. New Jersey fucked up, man. How you gonna have potholes on the main highway? I'm not understanding. I'm busy. Anyway, um, yeah, man. You say war, everything's about so. Oh yeah, but yeah. So we got to be moving into a different plane, man. We have to start. We got to start purifying ourselves from the the sexual urges of things and the lust factors. Like, man, goddamn. It's something one of my boys I like listen to, Immortal Minds. He talked about it a little bit too. Like, we got to start disciplining ourselves, man. Like I said, it's gonna be so many distractions out there. Part of what distracts people, especially black men, is not really being focused on anything. That's part of what distracts you. When you're not really focused on anything, no aim toward anything, you just kind of out here willy nilly and floating like the butterfly, like a woman, and you try to get money to impress a woman, which everybody teaches you to do. But now, man, the universe is putting in place for us to really buckle down for ourselves, man, and get the shit and correct. We got to correct what's fucked up. This is why I believe the 16 men that's in here or women that's listening, men or women that's in here, majority men, I believe. But we have to really start getting disciplined, man. And would it be fly if I had my family with me coming here for the weekend? I'm handling business, but we can still have a good time. My son can see these fly things, see what dad is doing. He may not know exactly at a young age, but he's around it. He can remember that, yeah, I went to New York when I was little. We used to go to New York. We used to go here. We used to go there. I don't remember that. I just know my dad was doing this. But he was around that energy, taking care of business. You want your kids exposed to that. that vibration. You know what I mean? And that's why I said the hero's journey, because I was just sitting there thinking about that shit in quiet time, 3 quiet times, late last night, this morning, on the way up here, 2 hours in, I was quiet to myself. No radio, no nothing. Just thinking. Um, but I just think about my sons, and they're not around this. You know, they're not around seeing your dad being excellent. You got to do all this shit fight alone. I see some idiot backing up on the highway. I think she went to the wrong. This is what I'm saying, man. People are fucking crazy, man. They just think nothing can happen to them. Oh man, appreciate the super chat, Wolf. But yeah, man, I'm making ground, man. I'm an hour and 30 minutes out. So I'm gonna chop it up with y'all time I get there. Yeah, appreciate that. Let me highlight that. So yeah, man. But we really gotta start. That's why I say investing in ourselves as black men. And I know Pimp God talked about having a certain level of selfishness. I think he got a book on that. Um, we gotta have, especially as superior men, as gods. Uh, we have to really just turn within, man. I mean, silence is key, and I think that silence represents the time that you have as far as wealth. So when you have that silence for yourself, you got to invest it properly through the proper things that you feed in your spirit at that time. And things like this for me, all my life when I've done shows and done events, I take on, like, I get real, I get real focused, and because I want to limit mistakes. And it's been a while since I've done something to this degree, and I had to readjust myself for even understanding, because it's still, I'm still growing. My bad, y'all. I got this goddamn Five Below, uh, this Five Below new car holder, cell phone holder. If I run over a damn drive slow of a speed bump, that bitch, I might as well get the real joint. You say? I ain't quite ready to read everything, y'all, because I'm still kind of driving, so I can't. Maybe put it, if y'all hit the super chat, I can highlight it. That at least give me an advantage. And I appreciate y'all, man. But anyway, we gotta really start taking our lives and start disciplining our lives in everything that we do, where we eat, things we put in our bodies, man. We just gotta just be aware of it. I'm not saying enjoy certain things like steaks and things you may enjoy. I'm not saying that, because I still do it. But understand what it is that you're doing to yourself, and understand the outcome of it. I think even when you start to understand that certain things won't affect you like it would. I think me and Pimko talked about that. That's something I've always been curious about. I never knew the answer, but until one day we were talking about it, and he was saying, you've heard, that you could damn near eat poison and won't die. I ain't telling y'all to go and do that shit. That's not what I'm saying. Let me make sure. I'm saying unaware. I think more of the intent. If you don't know it and you operate at a high vibration, it damn near won't fucking affect you. So, but as black men, man, we gotta really. Okay, we say God talk. So I'm a Virgo, so I went to the extreme and cut it all out. Can't wait to look up and be God. God damn, that's powerful, bro. Appreciate the super chat. That's what's up, man. That's some major league shit. That's what I'm saying, man. We gotta start being on our God mission, man. And I'm proud of my brothers that's around. And really, we gotta understand. Told you I ain't get no real sleep. That's why I'm doing this show right now. Y'all gonna keep me up. I appreciate the 19 people in here. You know. Also, man, if y'all new to the channel, man, subscribe and like it on the way in. Make sure y'all hit the like button and hit the cash app. Appreciate it, man. I appreciate all y'all support. Y'all support the real brothers, man. I left that one video up. I might take it down tonight when I get to the hotel for members only because it almost got 1,000 views. So the one with me and Pimp God is still up. I meant to do it last night, but I was so goddamn tired and flustered. I just forgot. I saw it when I went to upload. But I went to do this live right now. I saw it was still up. So if y'all want to catch it, y'all better hurry up and catch it because I'm gonna take it off once I get settled in. But yeah, man, I want y'all brothers to really, we running here, we running there, we doing shit, we hanging out at parties, we going to clubs. And I hear some of my young dudes, some of my young clients do that. They like 20, 21. I get it for them, you know. But at the same time, I also see a lot of young guys around that age taking life seriously, more seriously than I did at that age. Because I wasn't raised to be that serious to a certain level. But my dad had a certain seriousness, but he also played a lot too. But shout out to my pops. But I took more of the serious side. But we got to start getting better, man. As black men, we got to really push ourselves. We got to maximize ourselves, man. Start learning yourself. I keep running with these thoughts. These bras ain't gonna do shit, man. These women can't help you, man. Like I said, I'm supposed to be having my son's mom here, and what's crazy is When I started dealing with her, I was teaching her and coaching her how to be a better woman to serve me. I was telling her she need to learn how to sew. Can you do this? Countless times, I mean, Pimp God heard me telling her multiple times to do that shit. I just stopped saying it. I said, fuck it. I started saying it for what it is. But this shit cry about hanging out, this and that. But now, I don't have the time. I told you that I was embarking on some new shit, on some new journey. You know, I had to sacrifice a lot. I got rid of my hair salon. I moved out of my comfort zone to Virginia. I was in Maryland for years. I moved out of my comfort zone to Virginia. I never lived in Virginia, but I was making these sacrifices. These are the things that black men got to start doing. If you want change, man, if you want to start seeing your life evolve, you got to start making those changes within yourself. Put yourself in an uncomfortable position sometimes. And not sometimes, but that's part of the journey. Y'all got to do it, man. You got to sacrifice a lot of shit, man. The universe will take care of you. You guys got to start trusting that. You got to start trusting her now because our physical being woman, for the Hay rules, the American black man, are damaged. You have very few. I will go on to say, I listened to one brother saying, if you take 100 women, he said you might get one in that room that's a virgin and actually a pretty decent woman, basically a wife. He said one. And I was being generous. I said maybe two. You might get lucky with a second. That might be the second batch of 100 you bring in. You might get two. You know how fucked up and sad that is? Anything past two, you kind of reach it. Out of 100 women, man, that's some sad ass shit, man. So the universe now, which is you, man. You can start manipulating the environment through yourself. Even we talked about that in Doctor Strange. Me and Pimp God did. We talked about that. That's some of the things that Doctor Strange talked about. It's internal. It's inside. You can start healing yourself, which in turn you are the universe. We know this. This is us. And I was telling Pimp God the other day. I was like, man, everything has melanin in it for the most part, and those that don't have melanin or lack of thereof, we know who they are. They're bestial. They're like a beast. That's why everything's physical with them. But now is the time to be tapping into that melanin, man. And start. Remember, I did a video like a year ago. It's almost about a year now. When I was at the beach and I was talking about how we need to have our feet touching the sand and touching the earth again. I told you guys, take your fucking shoes off, go walk in some goddamn dirt somewhere. That way glass is shit fucked up. I'm saying go start tapping into that naturalness. Not on concrete per se, but on dirt, sand. Start tapping back into shit like that, man. Start trying to manipulate your melanin more. Boy said, yeah, man. Start tapping back into that, man. I did pretty good, man. I'm just at a half a tank of gas. I'm almost here. I like shit that's good on gas, even with the AC. But got to tap back into our melanin, man. Our melanin are communicating. And I believe the melanin itself, this is just my thought. I'm speaking from a consciousness. Like I said, I don't know notes. This is just me chopping up game on the road with you guys, with my brethren, my 24 brethren in here. I love you guys, man. But I'm saying the melanin will start helping you even on the physical realm now. If you do it properly, if you deal with it on the spiritual level properly, it'll start helping you figure shit out with your hands. It'll start having you be more creative. On 10 miles an hour. I don't have road rage, guys. It's like, God damn, I think they follow each other. But anyway, I really believe that. Now, I didn't put too much thought or even researched it a whole lot. I said a whole lot. I didn't at all. But I believe the way things are going and how the universe is responding, whatever you kind of point to and you gravitate to, even on the physical plane, it will start helping you have better understanding, better know-how to get things done. Does that make sense? But I don't know, man. You guys, I got people texting me and shit. Hold on for a second, guys. Hold on. That's another model. But yeah, man, it's 24 guys in here, man. I ain't get no love on the Cash App today. So that's unfortunate. Y'all ain't showing no love. Brothers out here making moves. Y'all see the shit popping off. That's all right though. I know who was in the building with me. I know those that supported me. See, that's a good thing. When you get to a certain point, and I ain't just on here running my fucking mouth, I'm out here getting busy. I know those that supported me. And I know those that would need help that supported. You see, they poured into themselves, not me. I can't die with a $5 cash app. I can't do. I mean, it helps me. I might be able to get something light, coffee or some muffin, maybe. You know, that shit about $7 now. But I'm just saying, man, y'all got to pour into this kind of information, man. Like I said, I could have sat in fucking silence, but I wanted to chop it up because this is a flow of consciousness that I'm having. Because the closer I'm getting to where I'm trying to get to, my journey, and it's becoming more and more evident. I started the clothing line back in 2019. The thought of it. 2021, I now have a potential endorser sponsor ready to endorse it for me. That's major, man. That's what I mean. My life, even right now, is being evidence for other brothers and sisters to even see the universe is pregnant as fuck. They were just a thought in 2019. Now here I am potentially being able to do my first, being able to do my first collection in 2021. But I've been pouring in my whole life. These people that I actually help uh, in the past, I've done things, but I poured into that. You see what I'm saying? and they want to pour back into me. But I pour into myself first because it's still about business. That's why being a business of self means something. That's why I have my audio book, the Building Your Business Brand of Self. If y'all interested in the audio book, it's $2.99. This Gloves Off show, $2.99. Y'all will get the link. But I'm saying I pour into myself. I'm trying to pour it back to y'all, brother. But y'all have to invest in yourselves. Pimp Jesus say he gonna send 10 for the gas. Now you crazy. Whatever, that works. But yeah, man. But I appreciate it, man. That nigga Pimp God, man, he working his ass off. I can tell y'all that. Y'all gotta support brothers like that, man. Y'all gotta really do it because I'm seeing the work firsthand, and he got some fly shit, and it's only building. It's only accumulating. He's only going to expand. And see, I look at that too, man. Brothers like himself, when we first ran into each other, he's grown so much, and you can see that in his life as well. So he poured into the universe too, coming here. Man, talked about this. That's why it was ready and available for him. Now all he doing is plugging and playing what was set up and rolled out for him. That's my point. I plugged into the universe with what I was doing, building with my brand, but now I'm plugging and playing with different avenues of it. But you got to be prepared, man. Oh, appreciate it, Pip Jeezy, for the cash app. For the gas. Appreciate it, bro. But you guys got to start. Y'all, you guys got to start tapping into it, man. Oh man, Chef Rob, appreciate the cash app, bro. Said for your wisdom. I appreciate it, man. Like I said, man, I think I may even open it up because I got it through Bluetooth. Y'all want to kind of chime in real quick, make the time go because I'm about to see how far I'm out. I'm not too far out, like an hour and 10 minutes. So let me see. I'm doing this shit driving. I think it's kind of fly. I never see nobody do it. I don't be looking. If I haven't seen nobody do it, and I search while he's driving. So I'm gonna try. Hold on for a second. Uh, okay. I put the link in there. So let's see. I'm doing that shit while I'm driving. So police ain't around and shit. I'm like, bro, I'm doing a live stream, player. So yeah, man, if y'all want to hit, I'm gonna see how this shit works. If it don't work, I'm just gonna not do it. Just chop it up on the regular. Now, here's the thing. If y'all hit the link, I'm not sure if I can see it come up. So work with me. Let me try this. Let me turn the phone around. Let me see. All right. What that do? So yeah, man. So yeah, if y'all hit it, I think I might be able to see y'all. I'm not sure. Let's see. Okay. Bet. Got it. Y'all wanted to kind of chime in, let me know. Yeah, I got 25 people up in here. Hit the like button also, and support the channel through super chat and cash app. Appreciate y'all. But yeah, man, it's we got a hell of a road ahead of us, man. And I'm gonna tell y'all this too. A lot of brothers ain't gonna be able to fucking hide uh, if you ain't been producing shit. And men are gonna have to start sticking together more. I was telling Pimp God the other day, a lot of these panels now, we talk more about women, but we gotta start talking about shit we building. I should get on a panel and start talking about things that men should be doing and how to get the shit done if they're coming to this city, how to get this done. We need to be really. I'm not saying nobody don't do it. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that should really the only conversation be going on at this point. Your women are already gone. They're gone. They're fucking gone. It's over. You should have seen. I showed Pimp God this picture of this chick uh, with her weave in her head, but that wasn't even a regular weave, bro. That shit looked like some bear. Like it was. Y'all had to see the picture to believe it, man. I might post it when I get settled in later on. But you shit to believe it, man. Y'all gotta see it to believe it. But we gotta be more disciplined to talk about shit that matters that can get something done. Because what's in you is coming out. Yeah, we can talk about game if dudes want to know some game and shit like that. Yeah, I get it. But at the same time, it has to be about ourselves and getting something done. That's constructive. Like Neely Fuller said, we have to start being more constructive. When they see a black man, they should be saying, "This man right here, he knows how to get it done." When they see a black man, they should be saying that he knows how to handle business. So, hell, man, I got kind of cold up here. The AC pumping. But yeah, brothers, I put the link in the chat. So, he said, "Kill me when guys be asking you about women." Yeah, man. Here's the thing. I do understand why men ask about women. I do understand it. Because you have to. That's supposed to be your help me. But at this point, she's gone. She's spiritually gone, which is why I was listening to Tariq Nasheed. He was saying in the alphabet community, a lot of the sisters dealing with white women, brothers dealing with white men. So it's like you start just to identify yourself through non-melanated people that don't have your best interest at heart, because you don't have your best interest of self at heart, which is your melanin, which I keep talking about. Is your melanin is the resource. God damn it. It's still saying red. For traffic. Your melanin is the resource, man. All right, I'm gonna head back on. Stand still. God damn, these people drive crazy. Yeah, I'm pretty close, man. I'm actually closer than what it's saying. I'm only 25 miles out. That's crazy. But it's pushing me because it's traffic and shit. Pushing me an hour out. So I'm really probably about 30, 45 minutes away. Anyway, it don't matter. Come on, fellas. Ain't nobody called in, so I'm like, fuck. I want y'all to help, Chopper. I want to see how this shit works. I hooked it up to my phone. Let me turn it back around. Maybe it's something I'm doing wrong. In fact, let me do this. Y'all see the black ice? See the black ice? All the players know about the black ice. But yeah, man, we just gotta be. And like I was saying, man, here's the thing. Getting back to dudes that get a lot of ass. When you fucking a lot, you actually being a simp. That's just cut and dry. Because you're getting all this meaningless chicks that don't fucking respect you. What you say? Bobby Hemmett said in 1993, the reason the date the whites because they are accepting of that lifestyle. Yeah, including the DL, but right, exactly. Oh shit, I got somebody. Oh, the war. Oh shit. Yo,
Hey, can you hear me?
what's up, bro? It's only fitting that you call be the first one on my road trip. Salute.
Everything. PG or nothing. You already know
What's
what time it
good,
is,
dog?
Dr. E. Man, blessings upon blessings. I got this new gig at the right time.
Oh
And
shit, yeah, that's what's
you
up.
know, when I sent you that email, I told Pim Jeezy yesterday, I'm echoing a little bit. Is that me? I think that's me.
Hold up, it could be me, man. Like I said, I got you on the Bluetooth. This first time I'm using it, so I don't know. Let me see. Hold up. Is that all right? Go ahead.
Alright. So this gig came through at the perfect time. And it's like what's so cold about it is that I put a goal. I didn't realize it until today when I was doing the orientation. Because I put this goal in my head like, okay, I want a job that's gonna make me this amount of money. Nothing was coming around. You see what I'm saying? Like I keep applying, one nothing coming through. And then out of nowhere, it was real weird. For the sake of brevity, I'm not gonna tell you the story. I'll tell you next time we chop game. But it was just real weird and very and it was like deja vu how it all happened. But anyways, when I sent you that after I
Damn.
sent you that email, I just laid in the bed for
Yeah.
like 3 hours. I just laid there like I was making snow angels because it was surreal what was going on.
Right.
Like now I can invest. Now I now I can invest like in myself more. You see what I'm saying? I can invest in my, towards my legacy as far as like, cause I want to do crypto. I want to do some other things. Um,
Right.
I'm touching some paper now. I'm touching some paper now, and I don't got to worry about like that job that I was working at was draining in the motherfucker.
I already know, bro.
It was draining, Doctor E. I'm on my way there now. My last little paycheck from them gonna be fat than a motherfucker, but it was just draining. I had to take this exit. I had to deal with knuckleheads. I had to deal with black women that couldn't be told a damn thing. Show up, you see what I'm saying? Like it's Halloween drop at low time. They supposed to be in uniform. They got leggings on and the slides, the furry slides. I'm like, come on, Slim. But I'm
I
the one that's
already
wrong for
know.
writing them up. I'm wrong for writing them up.
Yep.
But that's
You
a
gonna
thing of
be
the
wrong. You the
past.
bad guy. But hey, man, I want to say this to you, man. I'm proud of you, man. I was telling Pimp God that speaking of, I wish I could turn the camera around. This big black woman on the side, looking husky. No man, nothing. She looking at the car tire. That's what she getting. It's slowing up traffic. It was a black woman. Go figure. But anyway, it's crazy. As you speak on it, right there. Anyway, I'm proud of you, man, that you came a long ways, man. Like just from talking to you and just I see that you believe in yourself and you really making progress, man. And I appreciate you, man, uh, representing, manhood. It's a uphill fight, but you really doing it, man. You taking upon yourself and you taking care of business. And I appreciate that, man. I salute you for that.
It's pixelating a little bit. Can you hear me? Can you hear me good? Am I all right?
Yeah, yeah, I can hear you.
Cause it was pixelating a little bit,
What the picture or
which which is weird because I got like 4 bars.
it could be me,
Man,
man.
this
I
is
don't know.
blowing, man. Hold on, Doctor E.
All right,
Hold on. Can you hear me?
go ahead. Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, yeah. It's like going in and out, but I guess we good now. I guess we both in the area where we straight. But
Can you? But
I
can you
can't
hear
think.
me?
I can't think. Yeah. We good now.
Okay, cool, cool. All right.
You
But
know,
but you hear what I?
if
But you heard what I said though, right?
yeah, I heard what you said, and I wanted
Yeah,
and I
yeah.
wanted to let you know that if you know, I don't come to YouTube for entertainment.
Right.
The time for bread and circuses is over with. Like I had to claw to get to where I'm at now, as far as school, the job, all sorts of stuff. I had to. I'm talking about, and what's so cold about it is they wanted me to, the VA wanted me to quit. They wanted to shortstop me, accept some sucker shit. I was like, nah, I'm not going for it. I got them to pay for my degree. They was trying to get me on some certificate type shit. I was like, no, you're paying for my degree, and they did it
Yeah.
because they knew I wasn't playing. You see what I'm saying? This job.
Right.
When I went in there, I came in there dressed. Oh man, Doctor E, you should have seen these clowns, man. In 2021, you got people going in for an interview. You know, it wasn't really an interview. It was basically them telling me I was hired. But anyways, you get this one dude and the same guy that I'm about to talk about. I seen this cracker jack today. So he came in there. He had on some Nike boots with like a polo and some jeans. I was like, come on,
Damn.
come on.
Hello.
It'll keep going in and out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
You going?
It keeps going in and out, Doctor. I don't even know what's going on.
It's all good. But yeah, man, I
All
appreciate you
right,
just hitting me up and let me know what's going on.
man. Just when I send you that email, I'm serious. Like all I think about is that superior man talk. That's it.
That's it.
Nothing more, nothing less. And I'll probably say we'll start rocking and rolling in a few weeks because I gotta make a couple moves. I gotta take my daughter. I'm gonna take her to the outlets out in New York. You see what I'm saying? Because take her school shopping. We're gonna make some
Right.
moves. I'm looking forward to where I'm gonna be fooling with you and Pimp Jeezy. They can't fuck with me now. I can only imagine what it's gonna be like next year. They can't though. They can't.
That's what I'm
You see what
saying.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
They can't fuck with me on some man principles, on some street shit. You see what I'm saying? From a scholarly standpoint. Come on, man. Like we from the bricks. We from the same area, so you already know what time it is. But I salute you.
Yep.
I cannot thank you enough for all that you do. Till next time, Dr.
Man,
E.
I appreciate you, man. Absolutely, man. Peace, bro. Appreciate you, man. Be safe out there. Hello? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Who's who? Yeah, man. That's my man War, man. God damn. He that's the dude. Can y'all hear me? Hope y'all can hear me fine. I don't know if that was his phone or mine. Like I said, it's new. I'm doing this new, so everything hooked up. So I thought that was kind of fly, you know. Y'all want to come in, man? Chop it up, you know. Still got like an hour. My hour out. Some black chick held up the traffic, but fellas, y'all just heard a testimony from one of the finest. Our brothers, man, we are growing, man. We just need to be superior. I get it. We have a problem, and I want to talk about this too. And it's something that I've talked about before, but I want to reiterate this too. Men, you cannot. I'm telling y'all, you guys got to stop saying I know it's a step. Let me first disclaimer, asterisk, a star, footnote, whatever you call it. I do understand there's steps to it. I do fucking understand it, guys. I do. But it's gonna get to a point where you guys can't just say, "Well, I went 2 months without no ass." Nigga, when you finally broke the 2 months, who was you fucking? Was it even worth that nut? We gotta start saying, I went 2 years, I went 3 years, I went 4 years. I went for my masters, I went 5 years, like Mike Tyson did one time. That's when you start going for your fucking masters. You want a degree, but start mastering yourself. Start mastering yourself. Start giving yourself a degree in mastery of yourself. Holding out, sacrificing, long quiet nights in study of self, which is in the Doctor Strange interview that we talked about in that movie. How his spirit being was actually still, and the subconscious was still studying while his physical being was sleeping. That was a fly ass scene, man. Men, black men, y'all gotta start doing that shit, man. Every time you go to bust on something that's unworthy, that's bad foundation, you are destroying yourself. Everything that you built up for 2 months, 4 months, 6 months, a year, I've been there, I've done that, and I felt like shit when I did it. Not only one time, I did it a couple times, which is spread out more and more. Yeah, man. Listen, man. The 30 men that sit here listening, maybe one or two females that's backdoor listening. I do know I have one or two they 98% or 99% of men that say being more disciplined, man. I really mean that shit. I live this shit. I live it. I speak passionately about it because do I love women more than anything? I do love women. I'm about to go see all these fucking models. They texting me now, not right at this minute, but tomorrow. One I got to meet tonight, and she bad. Woo. Oh, but don't matter because I need to see what abuse she can be. She can be fine as fuck. I'm thinking that she fine. How could I use this fine? Is she even gonna be able to cooperate to what I'm doing? I'm not looking at her as no ass. You see what I'm saying, man? I'm around it. And about to be more around it, but it's because that was just my lifestyle. But I had to regroup my whole life. That's when I took a hiatus when I caught, man. I sacrificed a $500,000 business to redo to man, I sacrificed a lot of shit, man. The more I'm sitting there talking about it, sometimes I just forget because it's really for me. And I'm not doing it to tell nobody. That's why I don't bring it up sometimes. But as I sit here and think about it, the sacrifices I made to become a better man, to be able to give you young men and men my age the game of being better men and how fulfilling that shit is, it's nothing like it, man. That's the power. Men that's running around just fucking busting nuts, there's no power in that, man. How do I know? Because once you start having sex with a different energy, that energy now is commanding energy. So when you give it to a woman, you got to check her landscape. Can she handle this commanding energy? Because now she got to operate in your consciousness. That's why it ain't the same anymore. But it has to be in you, not on you. And most men don't have it in them. They talk a good game, but they don't have it in them. He said, Jesus says, curse first, ask. Hold on, somebody's in. Oh, I think it's freezing the game. Let me invite him in. Freezing the game. What's up?
What's going on, Doc? I had to check in with you one time for the one time.
Hello?
Can you hear me? I'm on the
Yeah, can you hear me?
iPods. Yeah, you clear.
You kind of boring out right now.
Okay. Let me take it off. Throw 1 second, 1 second.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, you clear. Let me go outside.
Hey, try to
That clear?
yeah, I'm here. Oh man. All right, well, that's unfortunate. He left out. I think he was Borging. I don't know if it was on me or was that him. Let me check. Let me do another sound check. Oh shit. I'm almost there. Hey man, 24 people in here, man. Make sure y'all hit the cash app, man. I appreciate y'all support, man. Them Jeezy selling. Let me highlight that. Man, it fucking stinks over here. Jersey, man. God damn. God, it smells fucking horrible, man. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all put a one or something in there? Let me know that y'all can still hear me. I don't know if it's my connection through the stream yard. Check. Okay, y'all can hear me. All right. Yeah, because the shit acting crazy. I don't know where we at. Y'all can hear me. All right, cool. Yeah, man. And freezing the game. I don't know if that was your line or me, but you can hit me back. You can call back in, man. I'm almost at my destination. The traffic loosened up, but we can still chop it up. We cut my time back in half. I'm like 15 miles away. NYC. Let me see. Yo.
Yeah, you clear. Am I clear yet?
Yeah, you clear, man. Yeah, he was like borging out. I thought that was me. So that's
Nah,
what's up.
that's the building. That's the building I'm securing. You dig? I just
What's
I just
up,
wanted to
player?
I wanted to touch base with you, man. Shit, you and PG didn't save the player, man. For real. Saved my
That's what's
life.
up, man. That's what's
So
up, man.
first I want to say you the first person I ever super chatted, first person I ever did that Cash App thing for. And you know what I mean? Cause like I grew up off Figueroa, right there on the stroll. Like we don't give adults or men money, but it's like you always say, invest in yourself. So I want to say that
Right,
first. And
right,
they
right,
and they pennies on the dollar. But I plan on
right.
investing a lot more, getting those sock shoes from you. But I said all
Oh man,
that to
I
say,
appreciate you, man. I appreciate it though, bro. But go ahead.
man. I guess this is more on the esoteric side. Like I like the way you put the fire to our ass about like, cause like I'm coming up on 60 days, but like coming from fucking every day, I'm not making no excuses. Like don't brag until you a year or two in the game about the celibacy and shit like that. So I like that. I said all that to say I quit the alcohol, the weed, the women, and the meat all on the same day, May 31st. Every time I want to drink, I'll have a dream the night before, and I'll be indulging in the dream, and it'll be like I will get the feeling like how post nut clarity, like I feel like shit, right? And then it'll feel so real. I'm thinking it's reality, but I wake up even though this ain't the true reality. We all know that, but it's like it's almost like a precursor to what I would do here. So I just want to know your thoughts on that. Like, do you ever go into dreamland and it's almost like they give you game over there first? Like, whether it's a
Oh
project,
yeah.
you know what I mean? Your women, just like foresight down there, clairvoyance, you know? And
So
so
you
that's
said
the first.
you
Go
said
ahead.
I just want to be clear what you're saying. You saying in an actual dream? You said in a dream state?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't, because I haven't been drinking over here, but I have like the dream. And then I'll wake up like, oh, I don't need to go get no shot because that's usually my coping mechanism. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. Damn, going out.
to the, like I can't see, but if you could hear me, long story short, I have
Yeah,
a
it's kind of going. It's kind
3-year-old
of going
boy
out
and a
again.
1-year-old daughter. Mother of my child walked away with my son, and usually I would be at the liquor store.
Damn, damn, he gone. Fuck. Shit. Damn. Yeah, that was. Hey man, freezing the game. Try to call back, man. Damn, because it was like going in and out and shit, and then he kind of disappeared. I wanted to chop it up with you, bro. Fuck. Okay, hold on. Let me see. There you go.
My
All
bad. I
right,
don't know.
we back.
Maybe Mercury's in retrograde.
Yeah.
Shit. Who knows? But shit, yeah, so the first question
You
was
said
about
what?
the I said maybe Mercury's in retrograde. We ain't gonna trip about the technology. You know what I mean? I
Right.
learned not to even get pissed about the technology. The shit do what it want, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
Um, but the first question was about the precursors in the dreamland, and the second question was pertaining to the mother of your child, my child, in particular. Um, so long story short, baby mama walked away with my children because supposedly I'm too much of a disciplinarian. And usually my coping mechanism would be going to get some liquor or smoking some weed. But I've been focusing all that energy into my crafts and into my company. I'm a security sergeant. So my question for you is, how do you avoid hating these women when you know you're doing the right things for your family? Like, how do you stay in your heart chakra the right way? You know what I mean? And because you got to be vulnerable to love. But I catch myself like not hating,
Damn,
but not showing love.
boys. Yeah.
Was I breaking up again?
Damn. Yo, it's borging out, yo. Like
These out.
when we hey, but save those questions, bro. Save those questions. I'm gonna do a show tomorrow night,
Hey, one.
and I
I'm gonna let you.
I answer them tomorrow night. Yeah, yeah, man. It's pretty bad. I don't know if that's him or what, but hey, freezing the game. Look, don't worry about it. I tell you what, save those two questions, man. I answer it tomorrow night. I'm gonna do a show tomorrow night. All right, man. That's unfortunate. I'm already at the Harlan Tunnel. Him Jeezy, I'll never forget what we talked about the mask. He said you dropped it while I was simping. That's hilarious. But yeah, man, it's taking me to the Harlan Tunnel. I'm basically here now at the Harlan Tunnel. But yeah, man, this is some unfortunate shit that we have to go through as black men. And I want you guys to really stay strong. Oh, thanks for the cash app. Or Rain Juice Jones. Juice Jones for the show. Shout out to Orange Juice Jones. Okay, Big Apple, here we come, player. That's what I'm saying. Now I'm back in the scene. Now I'm gonna show y'all the discipline around these thoughts. I can show you better than I can tell you. But only the members gonna see that shit. Some stuff I might let out on my channel, but only my members. Some real behind the scenes. Y'all better become a member, man, or if not, y'all ain't gonna get none of that. I try to warn you. What they say, I try to warn you. Y'all I've been on my building shit, man. That's why I was saying sacrifice. The things that I had fucking sacrifice. Let me show y'all. But it cut my time down. I should be. That's only because of the traffic. I'm only 11 miles out. 11 miles. Oh, that's your city. Where you from, Eric? What part of New York? What borough? Man, I look like I got a bad signal. My shit just went out for a second. You know how Manhattan is, so let me see. You said Manhattan, okay. You said, I know these girls. I know how these girls. Oh yeah, man. Now, hey, freezing the game, man. Oh shit, Pimp God is in.
Yo,
Yo,
what's up,
what's
bro?
up, dog?
Shit. Can you hear me all right?
Yeah, it was the other dude was borging out. Like I think it was just a signal, man.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, I can hear you good
Yeah.
though.
Okay. No, I was thinking about what dude was talking about, how do you not be upset with your ex when she breaking up your family?
Oh man, I really
And
yeah. Go ahead.
and I was
Listening
just
on.
thinking that my advice on that would be that you know, we know that our women really belong, as I've said before, to the game. And if I had to define the game that they're dedicated to, that they belong to, it would be deception. They belong to the
Yeah,
game of deception. And deception and truth don't mix. It's what the Bible calls unequally yoked.
yeah,
So we have to really get on our own square. And like the brother was saying, he chilled out with the drinking, he chilled out with the smoking, even focusing on ass or whatever. And we have to understand that we belong first and foremost to the truth as men. But that don't mean that your woman belongs to that.
right.
So we have to accept the fact without rage. We got to accept the fact that she has the right to choose deception. She has the right to choose the wrong thing. And
Yeah,
And so the love, you know, that we feel should be focused inward. It should be focused on ourselves. Because a lot of our women don't know how to give it back. I didn't say all, but a lot of them, they don't know how to. They weren't cultivated to give it back. So we got to turn that inward. So he, he's showing love to himself by not drinking, not smoking, you know, trying to get his, you know, his lower desires together and just continue to build himself that way. But just, we have to accept the fact that people have a right to destroy their lives. They have a right to do that.
That's some real shit, man. You was the first friend that told me that shit in that perspective. I never really heard it like that. And that shit made so much sense.
Yeah. Yep. So yeah, just that's the black pill.
Yeah, man.
That's, you know, the black pill is not the red pill. Red means aggression. You know what I'm saying? On the black side, it's just acceptance. And when you fully accept something, you don't hate it. You know, you just accept it. And so we just have to accept, you know, how dysfunctional a lot of our women choose to be. Yep.
That's true. I mean, shit. That's
Yeah.
and like I was saying, like how we have to be disciplined, like you said, in these lower desires, because it's really empty, man. That's what make a lot of men frustrated. Like our boy, we ain't gonna say his name, that just left New York to go back home to New York, but I mean to North Carolina. But
Yeah.
he was poured into this woman. She did. She had nothing for, like nothing to give back to him. Like, and I felt for him, but it's like at a certain point, you got to start, like you said, turn it inward. You have to.
Yeah. That's true.
And I think most men just really
That's true.
struggle with that because it's
Yeah.
almost like like when we say how women, when it's quiet, it's noisy for her. It can almost
Yeah.
be the same for some. It can almost be the same for some men that don't practice meditation and time with self. It can become noisy to some men, to themselves. You know what I mean? So they got to turn that inward and start trying to find out what they made of or what's in you. And like I said, I don't know if you heard me when I said a lot of things I believe, and it's just a flow of consciousness, will actually start playing out in the physical, which we know. But if you start tapping into that, especially as a black man, a black American man, you start tapping into that shit, man. You can start doing some amazing shit, man.
Yeah, it's true. That's true. Yeah,
Yeah,
and
man.
the other thing I would say is that like piggybacking off of what you said as far as silence being noisy, you know, um, the man who hasn't turned enough inward, um, the drama that comes with having the wrong woman, we can become accustomed to. Even the disrespect, even the disregard. As long as there's somebody paying us some kind of attention, even if it's negative. That's why we have to turn inward, and our love has to first be with ourselves. Because when you love
Yep.
yourself, it's just shit that you're not going to tolerate. And a lot of black men have to do that work because we tolerate too much dumb shit. Just to
You
have
ain't,
a woman laying next to us.
yep, you ain't lying about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yo, bro, we gotta we're gonna be making frequent trips up this joint. It wasn't a bad ride, you know. And the
Oh yeah, that's cool.
only reason it took me a little while is it was some traffic.
You're right.
But other than that, that wasn't a bad drive at all. Yeah, I'm really here. I wish I could turn the camera around and show you driving into the city and shit. It's kind of fly. So yeah,
Yeah, that's
man.
dope.
But so yeah, that's what's up. But I guess I hit you when I get in there and get settled. I'm just
Okay.
about there.
All
So
right.
yeah,
Well,
man.
holla at you.
Appreciate it. All right.
Peace, peace.
All right, bet. I hope y'all appreciate that game. Pimp Jeezy made a special appearance. I'm about to hit the city, and they be driving crazy. So I'm like, my head like this. So I just wanted to wrap it up, guys. It was quicker than I thought getting here. So now I'm about to get into the city, and I don't really like talking too much while I'm in New York City on this phone. But if y'all appreciate it, man, we'll probably do some more road shows. I thought it was fly, just chopping it up with y'all. Support the channel, super chat, cash app it. But I appreciate you guys, and I catch y'all later on. I'm gonna try to do it tomorrow. All right, fellas. Peace.